Here's a day in the life of two gigging musicians. I'm Miss Maybell.
And I'm Charlie Judkins.
And in this edition, we are finishing up our summertime tour, and we are playing in Orbisonia, Pennsylvania, at the East Broadtop Railroad Station.
The East Broadtop Railroad goes all the way back to 1872, and they still run a couple of these beautiful vintage cars every day, and we had a really fun gig here, playing for passengers in between train rides, hosted by our pal Andrew Green here.
After performing on the platform, Andrew Green gave us a wonderful tour of the rail yard and showed us some of the wonderful vintage trains that are set to be running soon.
We even got to ride on a vintage handcar, something I've wanted to do my entire life after seeing them in countless cartoons. I never thought I would actually encounter one in real life.
This part of our tour coincidentally seemed to have the theme of transportation,
as we were also lucky enough to get to stop at the ultra-cool Swigart Museum of Vintage Automobiles, and they had cars here and vehicles going all the way back to the early 1900s.
They change up their display of cars every year, and we highly encourage you to check it out sometime. It's pretty cool.
After the Swigart Museum, Andrew Green gave us a tour of the beautiful Raystown Lake. This is a man-made lake developed over the 20th century from its beginnings as a dam in the early 1900s.
The last performance on our tour, we did a house concert at the Inn at Solvang.
This historic Norwegian estate was built back in the 1930s, but it's been in the same family even longer than that. Solvang is Norwegian for sunfield, referring to the spacious green fields you see outside, and we had a lovely time staying here. They had an amazing music room with a great old grand piano and a harpsichord, fantastic food, and great hosts.
Legend has it that the Von Trapp family visited and possibly performed at the estate as well. After our performance, we decided to go to a place called Midnights, which was such a fun, almost speakeasy-like bar. And we went with our friends Mark and Janet, and we had such a fun night. The next day, we explored the grounds once again, and we also made a fun video on the harpsichord. We had such a great time on this tour. Thank you so much for watching.